President Marcos says we're ready in response to the eruption of Mount Kanlaon. President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. said that the government has enough funds to support the families who have been evacuated due to the eruption of Mount Kanlaon. Marcos assured those who have been affected by the volcanic eruption that the government is ready to respond to the families who are currently seeking shelter away from the danger zone. He said the Department of Social Welfare and Development is already in Negros Occidental to bring relief to evacuees, which may reach 87,000 residents. The Kanlaon volcano ashfall reaches the provinces of Guimaras, Iloilo, and Antique. The ashfall from the Monday eruption of Mount Kanlaon in Negros Occidental Province reached Iloilo, Guimaras, and Antique provinces. The Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology confirmed reports of ash fall on Tuesday, December 10th. President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. says the Philippines won't deploy Navy warships to the West Philippine Sea amid recent Chinese aggression. The Philippines has never been an agent of escalation of tensions. This was how President Marcos responded to the recent aggression of China in Bajo de Masinloc, where it deployed its navy in blocking Philippine vessels within the country's waters. He said, "Instead of contributing to the tensions in the West Philippine Sea, Manila will continue to perform its legitimate operations at sea." A litany of crimes, including plunder, was raised during the House Confidential Funds probe. Plunder, malversation, falsification, bribery. These were some of the potential crimes committed by officials under Vice President Sara Duterte, according to the congressman who took part in the House Committee on Good Government and Public Accountability's investigation in aid of legislation on the alleged misuse of 612.5 million pesos confidential funds. The funds, broken down as 500 million pesos from the Office of the Vice President and 112.5 million pesos from the Department of Education, remain unaccounted for. ACAP cited the sheer scale of the confidential funds involved and their questionable disbursement. Scattered rains to prevail over Metro Manila and other parts of the Philippines. The Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration said on Tuesday, December 10th, that 3 weather systems persist, which could bring cloudy and rainy conditions across Metro Manila and other parts of the country over the next 24 hours. Pagasa said the shear line is expected to bring cloudy skies, scattered rains, and isolated thunderstorms across Metro Manila, Cavite, Laguna, Batangas, Rizal, Quezon, Bicol Region, Marinduque, Oriental Mindoro, Bulacan, and Aurora. The shear line forms where the cold winds from the northeast monsoon meet the warm winds from the Pacific Ocean, resulting in rainfall. Pollstar says that Taylor Swift's Eras Tour ends by shattering own record and grossing an estimated $2.2 billion. Taylor Swift's Eras Tour brought in $2.2 billion in its nearly 2-year run, making it the highest-grossing tour of all time for a second year in a row. Pollstar estimates from data collected across 149 shows. The new numbers were provided to the Associated Press on Monday, the morning after Swift wrapped the Eras Tour with its final show in Vancouver, Canada. Last year, Swift's landmark tour became the first to cross the billion-dollar mark. As Israel advances on a Syrian buffer zone, it faces both peril and opportunity. The dramatic downfall of Syrian President Bashar Assad presents possible danger and an opening for neighboring Israel. After fighting wars on multiple fronts for months, Israel is now concerned that unrest in Syria could spill over into its territory. Israel also views the end of the Assad regime as a chance to disrupt Iran's ability to smuggle weapons through Syria to the Lebanese militant group Hezbollah. The Israeli military over the weekend began seizing control of a demilitarized buffer zone in Syria, created as part of a 1974 ceasefire between the countries. It said the move was temporary and meant to secure its border. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media.